Do you have to bring a lawsuit if you're injured in an accident? A lot of people don't like the idea of being connected to or associated with bringing a personal injury lawsuit. They feel ashamed. They feel like there's a certain kind of people that bring personal injury lawsuits, that they're not that type of people, that they really just don't want to be associated with bringing a personal injury lawsuit. There are many reasons for that. A lot of it is upbringing related, meaning they were raised in a family that saw personal injury as a bad thing, meaning people who bring personal injury lawsuits as a bad thing, as if, somehow they were fraudulent or they were out for money or anything like that. And so they may not want to be associated with bringing a personal injury lawsuit themselves. But if you are injured, you're actually not required to bring a personal injury lawsuit to get compensation. You see, the first half of the personal injury process is what we call the pre-suit claims process. And that's just dealing with the insurance company to see if you can get the case resolved, to see if you can negotiate a payout for your injuries. And that does not involve court at all. You don't have to file a lawsuit. You don't have to go to court. That's pretty much a private process between the insurance company and the person who's injured, or the lawyer for the person who's injured if you do hire an injury firm. And so in those scenarios, or in that scenario rather, you can bring a claim. You can see if they will fairly compensate you for that claim without having to worry about bringing an actual lawsuit, because at the end of the day, you decide if you're going to bring a lawsuit or not, if the claims process falls apart and you actually cannot get that case resolved without having to go to court. So it's not an all or nothing proposition. If you don't want to file a lawsuit, you can still go through the claims process and then figure out if it resolved properly, then obviously you don't have to go to court. But if it doesn't resolve properly, you can then make a decision as to whether you're going to go to the next step, which is to file a lawsuit. So anyway, if you didn't know, now you know.